Hello everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to be making Panko Parmesan turkey cutlets. Now I like these. I don't know if you guys have any turkey cutlets in your house, but honeysuckle white turkey breast cutlets is what I like to get. And this is the perfect amount because the recipe is calling for 1.5 pounds, which is about 4 cutlets, which is exactly what these are. These are nice and tender. We do these on the grill too, or sometimes I'll just throw them in the air fryer. I'll put a little, what you would call it, marinade on it and throw them in the air fryer for a little bit. They turn out perfect. They're great cut up for in salads. Any way you want to use them, they're delicious. But today, I thought I would try a little Panko Parmesan turkey cutlets. So for this recipe, you are going to need 1.5 pounds of turkey cutlets, 2/3 cup flour, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon poultry seasoning. I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to use a little bit of sage. You can use whatever you want. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon water, 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs, 2/3 cup of Parmesan cheese, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. That's all you're going to need. So this is really going to be good. It's going to be quick. It's going to be easy. So what you're going to need though is 3 bowls to mix everything up. So I have the orange bowl, the blue bowl, and the lime green bowl today. And then I'm going to have a couple of big plates, serving dishes out, because if I put my turkey in the bowls, it tends to get the flour mixture kind of mushy and then it doesn't stick to the turkey cutlet as well. Anytime I do that, I like to use a plate. We are going to need to do first is preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So go ahead and do that. Of course, I know you guys are all cooking right now as I go through the recipe, right? You open these cutlets up. They're 4 nice sized cutlets too. We're going to use the oven and also a skillet. So I'm going to use an electric skillet. In a large bowl or plate, mix the flour, salt, poultry seasoning, and pepper. So the largest one I have out is this one, and it's not that much, so I don't need a real large bowl. 2/3 cup of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. There it is. Did you ever look for something and it's right in front of you? I do that all the time. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon, folks. Do you see it? Yep, there it is. I'm bad at that. I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of sage. You guys use poultry seasoning if you have that, or I think you can use a little thyme, Italian seasoning, whatever you want to do. It's turkey, for crying out loud. And 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm next going to get an apron that has my parents on it because they're my official taste testers. I take them practically everything I make. I don't even care if they like it or not. They're going to eat it, right? No, I wouldn't make them eat it. Who knows what they do with it after I leave. Okay, so we have the flour mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and put that on a plate. Then it says, in a second bowl, beat the egg and water. Well, I'm going to make this bowl here, the medium-sized bowl. So I'm going to get the egg out. We're going to need 1 tablespoon of water. And I'm just going to let this in the bowl. Then set it aside, and then in a 1/3 large bowl or plate, mix the panko and the Parmesan cheese. We'll need 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs, 2/3 cup of Parmesan cheese. So mix those together. Parmesan cheese has a very distinct smell. I mean, it's not like you can really smell mozzarella cheese or certain cheeses, but Parmesan, once you get a whiff of that, you know it's Parmesan cheese. Okay, I'm going to put that on a plate, spread it around a little bit. What we're going to do is bread the turkey in this order. We're going to bread it egg, flour, panko. So put it in the order that you're going to bread it. In the meantime, go ahead and start to heat up your skillet over medium heat. I'm going to go ahead and get my turkey out here. It says when you do, press the flour and breadcrumbs on really well, and then you're gonna set the turkey aside for a little bit. So let's plop it in some egg mixture. Then some flour. We'll press it in there. There again, do you see why a bowl wouldn't work out too good? So next, go ahead, put your 2 tablespoons of butter in the skillet and your 2 tablespoons of oil.
When I was to go away. Are you recording?
I am Mr. Miller.
What are you recording?
I am recording Turkey Cutlets.
And you wanted to go at what time?
Let us leave in an hour, if that's okay.
I guess I better go shower my dirty body.
I do believe you shall.
Not go back outside.
That would probably be best. Probably be best. I'm going to throw on a little bit of extra panko breadcrumbs here because I want mine a little crispy. You know how I like my panko breadcrumbs, Doug. I like them a little crispy. Doug, I'm on the camera. I also have a cookie sheet ready because we're going to fry them for about 3 minutes per side, then we're going to bake them. So go ahead and put the turkey cutlets in there. It says 3 to 4 minutes per side. Now if you're doing this on a skillet, you might only have room for 2 of these cutlets because they're pretty big. That's why I thought a big skillet, an electric skillet would work best. That way I could save time. Flip them over here. And then we're just gonna pop them in the oven for about 10 more minutes or until they reach an internal temperature of about 160. Mine didn't take a full 10 minutes, maybe 7, 8. You'll just have to check it, make sure it gets to a good temperature. So I'm just gonna have half of one of these because I'm going to a picnic. Oh yeah, they're definitely done. Probably could have just kept on cooking them on the skillet. And then just serve it up with your favorite side. You know what would really be good? Some baked macaroni. Heck, those little Kraft macaroni and cheese cups, they're good. Some rice, potatoes, or some of your favorite veggies. Yeah, it has a nice little crunch. Just a nice light flavor. Meat's tender. But I'll tell you what, those honeysuckle, jeez. I can't speak, I'm sorry folks. I'm all right, I'm tired. Those honeysuckle white turkey breast, they're tender all the time though, they're really good. Very good, I'd recommend it. If you want quick, easy, nothing too bold in flavor, just a little crunch to your turkey cutlet, I think you'll like it. So thanks for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights, and I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'll see you soon.